Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. We are back with Life in the Village. I've done a teeny tiny bit. Just setting up just a bit of a walkway here at the start, just thinking about putting down a lot of food. The recommendation is you should have a bit of food on hand before you start Tek Topia because they get hungry fast. But I'm still working out my selling stuff to the Millionaire Village, and it looks like it's updated according to the note down there at the bottom, but not on the mod pack yet. So obviously the easiest way to get red carpet, which is the most lucrative trade, red or blue carpet, is to make red sheep. And there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can use red dye, which is the common way, which would normally be just getting some poppies and making dye, but you can't do that in this mod pack. No, you can't just make dye, you've got to grind it. So another way is to use wild berries. Ooh, you didn't know that, did you? Just juice up your sheep and they turn red. So that's a bit quicker. There we go. Now I can harvest red wool off these ladies, I guess. Gentlemen, yeah, something like that. Anyway, so there we go, got a bunch of red wool. Woohoo, I can make carpet out of and sell. Nice. Get back in there. Trying to escape. No sheep escapes a Tweety's bum. Okay, so another way, obviously I've got a bunch of white wool already, so I can do that. But that's not enough, so if I want to convert that, I could go harvest a heap of wild berries, but that takes too long. Or I can grind up the poppies, which are plentiful. And I should get a grinder going, because of course that is on the list. See? It's on the list of tasks to do, is to get down here and hand crank and a millstone. So I should do a bit of that. So I've just been looking it up, make sure I've got a few items that will be helpful. I'm not really going to have room for them all, is going to be the biggest issue. So I better make a little bit of room. Now, it seems people would like to see me do most things, so I'll try and do a few things on screen that I might have otherwise. Or I might get rid of that because I don't need that till I'm trading in the... me indoors, tell you what. Yeah, so I'll try and do a bunch of things on screen, like putting together gardens and stuff as much as possible, but I did want to get through this little... let's see, we want a bunch of wooden gears. So let's see how many we can make. I forget how many I'm going to need. It'll be more than I actually choose probably, but we'll do that much. Okay, we've already got a bunch of hemp seeds ready. I need to plant those. Well, I'll wait till I get a garden happening. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to need to make the... Let's see if I can remember this one. I think I need cobblestone, but we'll try it with stone. Yeah, it looks like I actually need cobblestone. So I'm just going to cheat and grab a bit. Okay. Let's see if I'm remembering this recipe right. Oh, it was. Good. Okay, so that's that. And I need actual stone for the millstone. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, and I got a mechanic's journal. Whoop-doo-hoo! Okay, so that's the basics for a crank. I should set it up indoors. Okay, I'll be using it outdoor later, but I'll put it over here for now. There we go. You put the crank next to it, like so. See, and it does that. Now it uses up a lot of your energy, so you're going to need to have some food handy. I like to do it this way because then when it pops out, just hold down my mouse button. Hold down your right mouse button to work the crank. And yeah, so when it pops out, it'll pop it straight into my inventory. See, bing! A whole bunch of red dye from grinding up the flowers. So they just added that stage to getting your dyes. Takes a little more work, but it helps you along on your quest lines, I guess. And you move on to windmill, and because you got to grind hemp and blah, it's a lot of work. So yeah, automating it is a good idea. But that's how you get your red dye with your red flowers. So we've got 8 there now. Oh, you can notice, see, that's showing it's partially ground, and when it fills up, it's like do a crank. It's a little bit more, right? Do another one. I think it's about 4 each, something like that. And pop, out it comes, like so. And then you just do that like you always do. Bingo. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. That's pretty cool. Go outside. So the idea is I'm going to set up some gardens here in this space. I don't know, that's how I permanently want it, but I just couldn't be bothered thinking harder than that. So there are ways to maximize your yield, and I'll put a link to Bad Heart Gaming. Has got a great little video showing all the different yields, but I'm just going to go basic. Because I got time to kill. There's always something else to be done, so I don't need it to be as the super fastest, so I'm just going to make it the most basic kind, pretty much. Don't need glass. Don't want to put glass. I should make some glass. Look at all those lovely red sheep. Glass here. Nope. Ah, here's some. That'll be enough. Okay. That'll do the job. Yep. Yeah, I'm not doing this right. Let's go the old-fashioned way. There. Good. Now we'll... thrilling stuff, absolutely. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't go all the way around, I don't think. Maybe. Can never remember how many is supposed to come out. Does that work? Right. Oop, there it goes. Maybe I should make a tougher one, considering I'm going to be doing a lot. Why not? Oop, missed. I'm on a fire today. Okay. Okay, that one's not working. Why is it not working? I've got an iron hoe that doesn't want a hoe. Okay. Fine, let me just start some seeds while I'm at it. So we'll start with normie seeds, because that's a bit of a lucky dip. And I don't think I have any potatoes, so I thought if I do some normie seeds I might get some potatoes out of it. Woohoo, one whole beetroot seeds. Now, the Tek Topia villagers apparently will do the 4 basics: carrot, wheat, beetroot and potato. So like a vanilla village would do. So I'll get a bunch of that ready because they'll need it. That's not going to work. I'm not sure how to make that into seeds. Anyway, so yeah, that's a start anyway. I'm not sure what's up with this hoe. Look at that. Bizarro. What if I just do a stone hoe? No, it won't even give me a stone hoe. Okay. Woodwork's fine. Okay, there's 4 out, 4 out. We'll see how that goes anyway. I'm a little bemused, but that's life, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll be able to do that one. 2. Of course, there's other things I can grow with all the different Pam's Harvest Craft and whatnot. Barely going. Where's that beetroot? Oh, more beetroot. Maybe I can try the normie seeds too. What's it going to give me this time? Come back for you. More normie seeds. Didn't see any potato there. I've got to steal some from somewhere. I didn't plant any over here, did I? No, just wheat and cotton. Yeah, potato! Sweet. Ah, my gamble paid off. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, no. No, no, no. Where's my clippers? Ooh, lucky just I wasn't sure it had any juice left in it. It's so low. But obviously enough. It's almost done. Almost done in. I might just make new pair right now before I lose, like, tackle the wrong creeper. Okay, that's good. Good, good. So this is a bit of the plan of what I'm hoping to get done here. Some crops, get the crops going, get the red wool happening. So it's sort of, I'm definitely going to get into Tek Topia. I made that decision, not mine colonies. I've done it before. Good to do something fresh. So I've been reading up on it and watching the developers' videos, just so I have a vague idea of what I'm trying to achieve. And it's all very interesting. Balancing the needs. Oh, hello. Yeah, and it's sort of, I think it's going to be fun. Yeah. I don't want the gunpowder right now. I much prefer to have that instead. So that it's going to be a new dimension. I definitely I want to make it over here. I don't think it's going to be the most optimal village because I've gone for a style rather than maximum efficiency, but that's okay because this is the learning attempt. So it's not going to be brilliant no matter what, because I don't know what I'm doing. But it'll give me, I guess, enough information to then try and do a proper one. next time when I'm forced to do a reboot again, I guess. So yeah, I think I'll keep this episode shortish. It's amazingly I won't. So you can see my goal with the gardens. I'll set up a few more and I'll get the garden happening, and then I'll look at making my first building. Now apparently, actually one thing I did want to suss out is, from what I read, you put down the hall, the village hall, and then it goes like out from there. Your borders are 120 squares. 120 squares to the border. I've forgotten how many squares are in one of these. Let's see if it goes from here. What's that one? That's 559895. It's 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15 into 120. So that's 8. 8 blocks. 8 blocks. Okay, so let's see now. 8 squares. So if, let's say I put it, say the main hall here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would encompass my castle. So I probably wouldn't want to do that. I might have it sort of border here. And maybe to here. So that might be a good corner block. So my path would be, or my garden would be just on the edge. Okay, maybe here. Yeah. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I put it here, it would encompass all of this as well. Could I work with that? It's I'd probably, that would be in the radius as well. I have to think about it. I'd like to incorporate that interesting feature, even if it's not. If that just gets what like is in unusable. Yeah, that's a word. Yeah, okay, so where was I again? So I started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 120 blocks roughly. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm looking at this patch here. Okay. I might go mark that if I can. Might encounter a few greeblies on the way. This spot is like bat death spot. It's like there are always bits of bats right in this spot. It's like they come out of there and then they hang around here and then they die. It's really weird. Anyway, moving right along. Yeah, the what's his name? Enderman around a bit tonight. Okay, let's deal with this. I can't have him sneaking up on me. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. Now, it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Yes. This is the spot. Okay, so somewhere around here, we'll put down a waypoint. New. We'll call it Tek Village Center. And we'll leave it on, I think. Yeah. Boom! Okay, so this is the lay of the land. It's not going to be particularly helpful. I might have to do a bit of clearing. And stuff, yes, to make it suitable. But I'm going to work with it. Okay, it may not be the smartest sort of place to put it, but whoever accused me of being smart, yeah, there's nobody here, basically. Okay. So cool. Yeah, that'll do for this episode. I'm going to do a little prep. You don't need to see me clearing. And I think I will finish off the gardens. But I've given you the idea of what I was going for there. So, yeah. Next episode should see me ready to build a village center hall thing. That's the official name, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.